The Valero Alamo Bowl is known for exciting games between highly ranked teams played in front of capacity crowds and record ESPN viewership. The 2016 Valero Alamo Bowl delivered on all accounts as number 11 TCU beat number 15 Oregon 47-41 in triple overtime. The fourth capacity crowd in the last 5 years and a peak viewership of 10.9 million viewers on ESPN watched TCU's dramatic NCAA Bowl record comeback and overtime victory. The Valero Alamo Bowl is more than just a game. Its community festival of events begins each summer and runs through game day. After the teams are announced, the head coaches from the participating universities come to San Antonio to help kick off the December calendar of events by meeting with the media at the Covenant Golf Classic.
Tough, hard, physical, fundamentally sound, really good football players in every phase. That's I think is a hallmark of any great football team is how hard they play, and then special teams. Those guys are they're very well coached, and again I think that going back for every single team that Coach Patterson has had, you can say that. Sometimes there's some ups and downs and some this position or that position, but they play hard and they play for 4 quarters.
From the very first when this was announced, I thought we are playing a playoff team. I think Oregon's playing at a very high level. I felt the same way last year against Ole Miss when we played in the Peach Bowl, and it's one more chance for our seniors. It's a resume game. Everybody talks about Oregon's skill players, but I think one of the biggest attributes they have, their offensive line is very, very good. Very physical. You watch them throwing people around, throwing them down, doing things. It all goes hand in hand, but I think for our kids, it's a resume game.
Following the press conference, Bowl sponsors hit the links for a day of fun and great prizes at the club at Sonterra. From the moment the schools arrive, they are the center of attention. The teams always receive a festive welcome as they are greeted by mariachis, avid fans, and warm weather. During the week, the teams take time to enjoy San Antonio activities around their practice schedule, including trips to a Spurs game, the Center for the Intrepid, and SeaWorld, where players rode roller coasters and interacted with seals.
It was pretty cold. But it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
These things are hungry.
For this trip, I'm become more of a morning person. Just getting to see what San Antonio has to offer.
Yes, I'd love to come back to San Antonio, come to SeaWorld because this place is tight. I like it here.
Bowl week continues with the Valero Alamo Bowl Coaches Dinner. This event was again a favorite as the traveling parties from both universities enjoyed a private evening of San Antonio hospitality at the Jack Genther Pavilion on the Riverwalk.
Thank you everybody for being part of this and Wells Fargo, and my comments about our bowl preparation they're really good. Thanks a lot for everything.
One of the loudest and most popular events of Bowl Week is the Rudy's Barbecue Pep Rally.
Frog fans, let me say this to you. You need to thank San Antonio.
The head coaches.
Thank everybody for being here. DC!
Players, cheerleaders, and pep bands showed off their colors in a spirited pep rally in front of a standing room-only crowd at the Arneson River Theater on the famed San Antonio Riverwalk. After the pep rally, the two teams head straight to the team fiesta. Players, coaches, and families enjoyed a meal courtesy of Rudy's Barbecue, before showcasing their talents and knowledge of their teammates, as well as participating in minute-to-win-it games.
Please welcome the coach of your Oregon Ducks, Coach Mark Helfrich.
Thank you. Was it our best practice today? No. We're going to have a perfect walk back to the hotel. We get a perfect elevator ride up.
I wanna talk about how you broke my arm.
We're at the Valero Alamo Bowl pep rally. Please welcome to the stage Coach Gary Patterson.
How y'all doing today? Well, you know, I just want to say, as a general rule, the biggest thing is we just gotta, you know, we gotta be the people that we need to be. We gotta get to the places we gotta get to, guys. And, you know, Matty Lou, you got anything?
As the week progressed, the anticipation built, and the Prime Sport Kickoff Luncheon was an event that captured all of the excitement and revelry of the big game. An energetic crowd of Bowl supporters were treated to insight from the head coaches, team captains, and the ESPN broadcast crew, as well as pageantry from their cheerleaders and bands. One of the most anticipated matchups in Valero Alamo Bowl history delivered one of the game's most unforgettable finishes. Oregon's high-octane offense, led by Vernon Adams Jr., the nation's leader in passing efficiency, and Royce Freeman, the Pac-12's leading rusher, helped propel the Ducks to a 31-0 lead. However, at halftime, an injury forced Adams into street clothes, and TCU head coach Gary Patterson searching for answers as he changed from a black shirt to a purple one. The Horned Frogs rallied around their coach, stifling the Oregon offense, while TCU quarterback Bram Kohlhausen engineered an NCAA bowl record comeback that will always be remembered. The instant classic entertained the capacity crowd, and the 10.9 million ESPN viewers hung on the edge of their seats during the 3 overtimes that ended with TCU's hard-fought 47-41 victory. It was TCU's 11th win and allowed the Horned Frogs to end their season ranked number 7 in the nation, making it the 3rd straight Valero Alamo Bowl winner to finish in the top 10. With the Valero Alamo Bowl, you have one of college football's most popular bowl games being played in one of the nation's most popular vacation destinations. But what makes San Antonio truly unique is that everything is within walking distance of the Alamo Dome and downtown hotels, including major tourist attractions, the Riverwalk, and restaurants. Fans and their teams can walk to bowl events and everything downtown San Antonio has to offer, delivering everyone an unforgettable bowl week experience in San Antonio.